I'm not really a nuts reviewer, but I can tell you it works. Put it through some crazy games and rendering and the load percentage stays pretty low. Unfortunately it doesn't do anything else besides process graphics or whatever. I spent a month looking at this but trying to make sure it was the right decision since I have a very small case. This was the only one that would fit. However, there was a lot of talk about noise. Yes, it can be just a little noisy sometimes, but it's not that bad. The temps always stay at a good range even in a small build. Overall, I'm happy with this decision. Noisy little boo. Other than that it's okay. It works as is. The fan does rev randomly but fixed that with some tweaks. Goodbye. Was the cheapest new 2060 when I bought it. No issues so far and works great with all my games. But would buy a long 2060 if I would buy again with 2 fans. We upgraded my sister's gaming PC from a 1063 GB to this. She has a mini ITX case and this fits great in this. I will also be using one for my micro ITX build and it still fits great. Over 100 FPS in Overwatch on ultra settings. This review was written after a day of usage. If any problems are encountered in the future, he'll be sure to come back and list them. Update July 21, 2020. Card is still working flawlessly with no noise problems. The card works amazingly, and if you have a smaller motherboard like me, a mini GPU is usually what you're after. I was looking for a card to replace my mini GTX 1050 Ti. I had to settle for this one as the RTX 2070 minis were out of stock, but I'm still blown away. This is a genuine RTX 2060. This is very important as it pertains to what other reviews are writing about. I do not have noise issues after a day of using the card. I tried while playing an intensive game, Metro Exodus, an hour with my headphones on, and an hour off and sound coming through the speakers. I did not hear anything that doesn't sound normal. The fans simply are not noisy for me as others have written about. Whether this was corrected down the line by a new driver, I do not know. If this is something that was scaring you as it did me before purchasing, you are probably fine. I upgraded to this card from a GTX 960. I was blown away with the performance of this card versus my previous one. Pretty much any current major gaming titles I played just wouldn't run as well as I would like on the 960, especially at max settings. Games like Forza Horizon 2 would run at 27 FPS at max settings. On the RTX 2060 I'm enjoying the game with 93 FPS on average. I would recommend this card for any owner of a 900 series card and under. Update 1. The fans have a very annoying feature. When the fan speed is low enough, the fan will continuously rev, which is very audible and annoying. I thought a wire was in the way of the poo fan. Turns out it's just designed to rev instead of run constantly. Hopefully this gets fixed in a future driver update. Was in the market to upgrade my 1060, and was looking for something that would fit my Cougar QBX Mini ITX case. I was worried about buying this card from reading reviews that complained about heat/noise issues, but so far I have no complaints. I have been using this card on 1080p 144 hours high, very high graphic settings. Pro, noise level is very good. Even better than my single fan ITX 1060 performance is a substantial gain coming from a 1060, though I wish I waited for a ITX Vega card. Cons: my first card came with a defective DisplayPort. Amazon sent me a replacement first, so I didn't have to go without a GPU while. No accessories in box, not even a screw, no backplate. Not really a big deal for smaller cards, but for the price I wish it was included. Click link in description for more reviews.